Hey guys!
Hi guys!
Alrighty, so here we go. I think this is the last reveal of ECCC 2020. If they do drop something else, it's going to be kind of random, but they did finish up with Funko and Pez and everything today, so that
Disney.
that does kind of tell us, I believe, that this is it. And we had some good stuff, had some kind of boring stuff, but let's go over and start with the one we were waiting for, like you said,
Yes.
Disney.
Up first is Disney, and I'm so excited for this lineup, so let's just jump right into it. Funko revealed a 3-pack of Fauna, Flora, and Merryweather from Sleeping Beauty, and then Mushu riding the panda. That is one of my favorite scenes from Mulan. If you don't know, Mulan is my absolute favorite Disney movie, so I really want this pop. I love it so much. And then, of course, the 3 fairy godmothers. That's fantastic. Everybody's been wanting that forever.
That's kind of one I've seen multiple times, people posting, when are we going to get this? I want to know how big they are, though.
I wondered
Are they going to be a little
I
smaller?
think they're going to be smaller. They have to be,
It's a fun 3-pack. It's a very fun 3-pack, I think. Also, the Mushu riding on a panda is technically considered a pop ride, apparently, when I looked at it. So, unfortunately, that means the price is going to be expensive.
They knew people were going to want it, and so they're like, let's do this.
I want to say those pop rides get to be around $30 for conventions, so
but
that
I'm gonna
kind
buy
of
it.
sucks. But, yeah, this kind of has, like, I wonder why this one's going to be shared. It kind of has, like,
I'm gonna
box lunch
say box
written all
lunch,
over it.
yeah.
I don't know, we'll see.
Which could be bad, because it'll sell out fast.
Yeah. I like that one a lot. Yeah, so I guess that is one of your that might be your must-have this year.
Oh, I want this one more than anything else.
Even more than the Harry Potter ones that came out last year.
Yes, way more than the Harry Potter ones.
So, moving along out of Disney, they did reveal Pokemon as well. Now, this is one that I figured was gonna be big. Now, we did see that they were gonna do a flocked Bulbasaur, so we were just waiting for that. And I figured they would have another one, and fortunately or unfortunately, depending on what way you look at it, they're doing a flocked Charmander and a flocked Bulbasaur. So, yeah, don't get me wrong, I think the flocked looks cool.
Flocked is my favorite variant.
But, like, I'm still under the impression that flock should make sense.
It should make sense, and I don't quite understand it in this capacity, maybe.
It's like they don't barely do any flocked Muppet babies.
Yeah.
But they're gonna flock all the Pokemon stuff. So they look cool. Don't get me wrong. I mean, if you're gonna be collecting Pokemon, I could definitely see why you'd rather just have the flock than anything else, just because they look good. But me personally, I've never seen a hairy amphibian.
That's probably a good point.
I'm sure there's one that exists out there,
Yeah.
but not in my head, anyways. Now, Funko did continue with Myths line. I was hoping they were going to do a Myths line because they have for ECCC multiple years, mainly Bigfoot, which is what I was really excited about. But they are doing a glow-in-the-dark Loch Ness monster, but this is going to be limited to 1,500 pieces. So, unfortunately, we're not getting a new one, and I probably would have preferred maybe another Bigfoot, something new and cool for Bigfoot. So maybe like a stinky one would have been cool. You know what I mean?
No, I don't like smelly ones.
Yeah, like if you did it like in a green, almost like moss, and made it like the skunk ape,
Ew,
it would have been a cool one.
That probably would have worked really well,
It'd have been really cool. But they're just kind of redoing the Loch Ness Monster and making it glow in the dark.
It's not like it's 1 billion pieces. It's only 1,500, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, 1,500 pieces. When you limit something that small, then everything's okay. If you're gonna just make it a new paint job or whatever, that's completely fine in my opinion.
Up next, Funko revealed Indiana Jones, and it's a 10-inch metallic Indiana Jones, and it's limited to 2,000 pieces. So,
saw a lot of excited people.
Yeah,
a lot of excited people. A lot of Indiana Jones fans, and I know a lot of people have been waiting for more Indiana Jones pops. So far, they only have Indiana Jones in the vehicle. I'm surprised they don't make other stuff. I could totally see them doing the boulder just in a box. People would buy that.
People would buy that for sure.
They really would. It'd be fun. It'd be cool.
It's like the pet rock thing. People would buy it.
They would. I'll say this, though. For all the people that are maybe upset that they're not going to get this 10-inch metallic Indiana Jones, the Disney store is going to do a regular 10-inch, not metallic.
Oh, good.
So if you definitely want this one, as far as the scale goes, you're still going to have that opportunity to get it at the Disney parks or on their website. They did say that they will be selling on their website. All right, up next is a very, very interesting one. So Funko revealed Pop Town. We're going to continue into the Pop Town line. And this is one I did not expect, but now when I think about it, I'm like, it's actually a really good idea.
It is.
And that's Funko HQ.
I mean, I think it's a great idea. Could you imagine if you put this like in your train set or something just to have it? This would be really cool.
Or even in your Christmas town. Like, it'd work in multiple places, I think.
Then you could put those little battery-operated lights on it and decorate it up for Christmas.
That's true, the little tiny ones.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I want this now. I really want this.
I think this is a really neat collectible for Funko, the brand fans. Especially for people maybe that are in Everett, it's really cool. It's big. That's what the unfortunate thing is about these Pop Towns. So not only are they expensive, they're hard to find a place for them. So you might really love it, but you might not want it because you don't have a place for it. But I will say this, if you ever do go to Funko and maybe get autographs from some of the artists or Brian or anybody like that, this is the perfect thing to get autographs.
So cool for that, yeah.
Like, you could get multiple autographs on this thing now. So this is really, really cool. I'm going to look into this one. I'm scared it'll sell out, but the price is going to be a little tough. So we'll see. We'll see what that one's going to cost. But that's very cool.
Up next in the icon lineup, Funko revealed Crusader Pop, which is limited to 1,500 pieces, but they also revealed a t-shirt and glow-in-the-dark pins, too. Yeah. I think this is pretty cool.
I mean, they do this every ECC. This is nothing different. They always do the Crusader, the Crusaderette, sometimes in like superhero gear, sometimes in other types of like clothing or whatever. So this is just something to be expected. It's just really for people that go to the con to get it, because I don't know who else would really care about it unless it was maybe your local con or something like that. But it's cool to still see it going on. It's like basically the mascot of ECCC. Yeah. All right, and finally we get a Pez. So I was wondering, because obviously Brian really likes Pez, and we've seen Pez Girl come out already, and now we're getting a Pez Boy. And this one's really cool. I don't know much about Pez and as far as their mascots go, but just from like a design aspect, I think that it looks really cool. It's like a fireman or whatever it is. It looks really cool. I mean,
I like this one. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, this is different. I like this. This is pretty cool. When I first read the title, I was like, oh, Pez. Like, it was going to be a Pez dispenser, and then I saw the pop, and I was like, oh, this is much cooler than I had anticipated.
I feel like I saw at some point, I don't know whatever happened to it, but I definitely would probably buy one. I thought Funko was going to make Pez, like a Pez dispenser like this tall.
Could you imagine?
With like a head this big, or like as a pop thing.
That'd be really cool.
Like, that would be a cool, like, I don't know. It'd just be kind of neat to sell those as something. And I could have sworn I saw them working on one of those at one time. Maybe they're not. But they need to do that, because I think that'd be really cool. Alrighty, that's it. Pretty straightforward today. That's all of the lineup that we have. I think this is a good amount of them. I don't know if this is more than the following years or about the same. I don't really know, because I didn't count them offhand. But it seems like there's a good amount to collect here.
It seems like it's about the same as it has been in the past, but I don't know.
I mean, keeping in mind, this isn't New York Comic Con, this isn't San Diego Comic Con, so you're not gonna, don't expect this to be gigantic. I mean, years ago there were like 8, 9 maybe.
There weren't many.
And now having this many is, incredible compared to maybe 3, 4, 5 years ago. So yeah, that's it. Now, what do we have to look forward to after this con? We're gonna start, getting into New York Toy Fair. Actually, technically, the New York Toy Fair is before ECCC. It's at the end of February. So, we're about to look forward to a whole bunch of stuff. We're going downhill now, a bunch of the pops here. So we'll be looking out for that.
But it's a good downhill. It's like you're sledding.
Down uphill.
It's not a bad thing.
Anti-gravity.
That's right.
Yeah. So, guys, let us know down below, what is your favorite pop for ECC that you can't wait to get? What is your must-have? Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Now, quick update. Funko did just reveal while I was editing the ECCC 2020 shared retailer list. So go ahead and take a look at this list and see where the pops that you want will be shared.